Hi guys, this is Aiden from Unboxes. In today's episode of Unboxes, I'm going to be teaching you how to make an amazing Elytra shooter. And there's really nothing really to say about it. It's really quite a useless build, but all you can do is just shoot off into the sky. And I hope you enjoy it. So, 3, 2, 1. From now on I won't be able to do this, I'll just use my spawner. But 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, go! Oh, come on! Come on! Go! Go! No, I think I've forgotten how to. 3, 2, 1. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Woo! So, in today's episode, we're going to be building an Elytra shooter. Well, Elytra shooters don't actually have much of a use, but it's more just like a completely useless thing that you can just use to have fun and just shoot off into the sky with. Doesn't really do much. All you have to do is literally put your Elytra on, and this is actually a really simple build. Make sure, I'd say obsidian, just for surroundings, because it's blast proof and it's useful, because it's just, but if you don't have obsidian, you can actually use anything. This is actually going in the chance case that messes up. As you can see back there, that's our iron farm. It actually looks glamorous from far away. Looks like one of the Chinese old buildings. And that would actually look good, make like the style of roof all around it, and you can have that as a building in your place. That looks less good, but that's our villager spawn. I haven't actually checked on this in a while. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing actually here. They're stuck. I'm sorry, you're not in today's video, so I can't help you right now. But yeah. So this is where we'll start it. It should be a 3x3 hole. Just in case you're not. This technically does count if you can make a level portal. I don't know if can you make a level portal lying down. Never actually tried that. I don't think it's possible, is it? But you could use it like fake nether portal. Like imagine you're going to the nether and then pew, you're not going to the nether. Yeah, so it doesn't actually work as a nether portal. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. But if you're new from the game, or you're just returning, or you've got friends who's doing just returning, you can use this trick them. Think that. But we've got this civilian. I'm actually gonna take it just 3 down, just for really a symmetry purpose. And it will actually go into the later use of the whole thing. But right now it's a bit better. Here you want to make your decision. If you want to be completely safe, this is going to be where you're standing. If you want to make it completely safe, we're going to actually add blocks around here. Then add a button in the part where you're going to shoot off. This is just for later on, just so you know. Don't add a platform or what they call that touchpad thing. Sorry, I just can't remember what they're called. Pressure plate. Don't add a pressure plate, but if something gets there, they start jumping on it, and if you jump on it twice, it will blow up the whole place. That's also why we have obsidian here, just in case something like that happens. But we don't want that to happen. What we're going to be doing is placing one block down, and this is where we're going to be putting a pressure plate or blast button or whatever you want. I'm actually going to do polished blackstone button. This isn't really a design idea, but it just goes smoother into it. And we're actually going to remove the button just in case right now. Then under here, underneath here, this is going to be obsidian also. It looks a bit like the egg chamber when you fight the Ender Dragon, but let's not talk about that idea right now. I'm not teaching you how to fight the Ender Dragon right now. Right now, it's a very useful tutorial how to make something completely useless, but yeah. If we come here, we can see we've got a dispenser. You need a dispenser, not the dropper. You tell the difference between their faces, and what was that? Oh, slime. You can tell between the faces. A dispenser has a round, open mouth, while a dropper does not. I'm actually just gonna like clear my inventory. This is everything we had from our last build in this world, which was the villager spawner there, the amazing place. And we're actually going to be putting here. We're trying to see the difference between them. This is a drop dispenser dropper. This is smiley, this is an ore. Yeah, so just if you didn't know that. And this is angry face. No wait. Angry face. You can place it here. This is angry face. Happy, awed, is there any other ones? No, there's no more. Yeah. But we're gonna get some dispensers, not droppers. Don't want any of these either. Or that, for matter of fact. We need these. We're also, oh great. We also need TNT, a bit of it. I'm gonna say, just, yeah, put that much for now. And obsidian, obviously. That's what we're building. Well, not obsidian, but whatever material you're building with. Of course, like I said, I fully recommend obsidian or bedrock. Impossible you can play with bedrock unless you're doing Java, and even then I don't think you can mine bedrock. But if you're making it in a creative world and just 100% make sure that nothing happens, then oh no wait, what am I doing? I want to make sure nothing blows up in your creative world, use bedrock. Now how we're gonna do this is we're actually gonna place it so it's one below it. Yeah. And then we're gonna keep doing this everywhere. And this is like the perfect place. Then we're gonna be doing it here, there, 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 there. There we go. And then the TNT will basically be here. And then that should shoot us up. I think I mess. Yeah, so it's not on this line. It's one up actually. So it gets you to where you want to be. Is that one up? Yeah. Maybe two up. Let me just double check with this. This is where you're standing. You're actually going to be standing one more higher. The whole place will be filled with water. We're going to fill it in with water right now just in case. So no accidents happen and we can end up getting ourselves blown up. You want to make this a whole water source. Yeah, we go there. Water source. These guys will be filled with 1 TNT. Stack each. So I think we've got just enough. Wait, I think we're maybe one short or two short. Let's see, were we one short? Yeah. Yeah, exactly one short. That's because we need to keep space for obsidian. But here we can get a button and I need redstone. And where's our TNT? Ah, there, TNT. Last one, put TNT. And we can actually check, see if this even activates it. No, it doesn't. So we need to go down one more. And, okay, so this is going to be a pain. Not 100% sure why I put water in it already. I wasn't supposed to put water in it just yet. First we're supposed to do this section, but it's okay. I can just cover the sides for now. And then... Okay, then we're going to put this here. We'll put the one block on between them. Fill this up with water to make sure that nothing happens that we don't want to happen. And place the button. And boom. There we go. TNT and boom. Oh no, I was flying. Okay. Woohoo! I don't think you can tell how much we got shot, but we got shot a lot into the air. Not too sure if you can tell, maybe because... Okay, sorry for that. Don't know why, but my microphone disconnected. Not 100% sure why, but yeah, doesn't really matter. I'm actually getting really annoyed with having to do this every single time, so I'm going into settings. I'm saying always stay and basically that stuff. Where is it? Always stay. Switching off whoever cycle. There, now I don't have those annoying issues anymore. Now, for you to notice how tall we're gonna go, I'm gonna be placing a pillar up so you can see how far high up we go. So you basically press the button. I'm gonna be pointing this. Yeah. So you can actually just build up, not with obsidian, with something else. Build up to as high as you can go. Then drop back down into here. Press the button. Boom. Okay. So around where we hit the blocks, here's where it's gonna end. We're gonna actually drop it just enough here. We don't actually need to make this out of obsidian, but to give the whole look of it, I think I'm gonna keep it obsidian. And here's the step. This part of videos get boring. So that's why these parts I think I'm gonna fast forward. But just if you're interested, to make sure this is always foolproof and nothing blows up, there's very unlikely chance it's gonna blow up. I'm gonna show you the way it can blow up, just so you know. And just, let's hope none of this happens to you. And then you jump again. Wow. Yeah. And the more you jump, the higher you'll go. And then that happens. That's what we don't want to happen. Yeah. So that's what you don't want to happen when you're building this. So either make it all obsidian and put pressure plate, or just use button. Even this. And it doesn't have to be done with, because obsidian, there's a lot of obsidian to waste. Because you need to find a lot of lava for it. The only place you'll get that much lava is the nether, and you'll just like get buckets and buckets. Well, technically with your new iron farm that you should have built, my last tutorial, you should go see it and build it. This is great. You can actually just use that as your source of iron for all those buckets of lava you're going to have to get for this. But yeah. And then you can actually use the method of... I'm just going to do this for the sake of the tutorial again. But this is not a great method. It works, of course. But then basically just hit that every time. Yeah, there's water. I did mess it up. You're actually supposed to go all the way down to the bottom where it was. And then, is that everything? Okay. You go boom, 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 with all of your different sources of lava. Yeah, and then that's why you don't do it like this. Unless you're playing in survival and you're trying to speedrun. And if you're speedrunning, you're definitely not going to need an Elytra pad. So I don't see where in the world you'll need the Elytra pad, and you need to do it like that method. But yeah. So we're going to fill this all back up. Oh no, this one's not filled up. I'm going to see if one shot will bring us this high, because judging by my calculations when we shot up, that was a reliable way to doing it, so it should do it. Good. And then we're going to actually add, a little, so you don't have to jump in from here. You're going to put, you should technically fill this area with obsidian too, to make sure it's all TNT proof. Make sure to well light this place too. And then put an iron door for sure. So if we look, we need to get levers. They're better than buttons. Actually, yeah, they're much better than buttons. And we're going to get an iron door. Iron door because it's a little bit more blast resistant. Make sure to place it inward. Less chance. Oh no. Yeah, but yeah. So that was our test. And we can float down. Fly down, not float down. And yeah, maybe I should have made a landing pad. But we come back here. We put this here and we open it up. Then we can close it here. And then you jump on here. And then keep messing up so many times. And then boom. And let's see what happened. Did it blow up iron door? But it did land back down. So this will see if it did blow up. No, it didn't. Perfect. So this is the perfect way to make this a Elytra shooter. And, oh great. Now we're going to actually do the real test. So it shoots you around this high. And it is perfect amount. It matters with how you make yours. It could differ. But we can fly over amazing iron farm. Land here. Look at the iron farm. And then wherever we want to go off, we just fly. Of course, if you didn't know this because you're new or you're returning to the game after some updates, we use the firewall. Well, yeah, I'm a bit. There's other people who are definitely better than me at using fireworks, but you can enter it from two ways. Go to the top, and then oh no, not like that. Enter it two ways, like this. Slow down, and then look down, and aim the arrow and land in the water. Or of course, you just come through the door. And this shoot off was it's just fun. It's just really fun. You just zoom around. It's a complete waste of resources though, unless you're gonna make like a giant cannon. Technically you make it look like a cannon. That's a good design idea. You can make it look like a cannon. Or it could be for any reason, but just in case you didn't know, some new things we learned this episode is water absorbs the blast of TNT. I'm just gonna keep doing this. So you get shot really high. Yeah, that will damage you. That you have to be careful for. Now, I am going to try this in survival in a minute, because I know many of you are probably really wishing me to do this. So I'm going to do it. Let's get some fireworks and change to survival. Yep, here we go. Creative survival. We are now in survival. We cannot fly. But what we can do is jump up here and hope not to blow up. Woo. It does do a little damage, but really not that much. And you can just glide back down. And it's really good. It actually works great. Oh wait, I forgot I can't fly up. Oh yeah. I'm quite used to this. I have played it in survival sometimes. I think I'm just a creative player who plays like this. But no, I do play in survival. And I will have a series in survival one day, or soon enough. Sooner or later. And this is really difficult to get in here. Ah! Ah! Okay, great end to the episode. I died. Playing survival. In a creative world. Yep, so thank you for watching this episode. And I hope you learned something from it. Like, not to do what I just did and playing survival when you go creative world and die.